See, right now, I can take you there and show one great miracle for you. You will see mercury solidified. Mercury is to be liquid. According to modern science, you can solidify mercury only at minus 32 degrees centigrade. I'll show you mercury, which is solid. You can measure it weight to volume. You will see it's pure mercury, because there's no other substance on the planet which can weigh as much as mercury, so you can't fake it. You cannot fake it. You will see just a 23-inch tall ellipsoid, which weighs 682 kgs. Nothing else on the planet can weigh that much, unless I imported something from somewhere else, which I have not.
Something amazing has happened and I just could not believe it. It's not that some sadhu has performed it, but in his presence it has happened. So do you believe in these things?
Right now, let us say, you do not know what is electricity. Let's say you do not know. At one time people did not know, isn't it? Let's say you don't know anything about it. Now I will tell you, see, if I just go and touch a certain part of the wall, the whole hall will be flooded in light. Would you believe me? Would you believe me? No. Now I just go and touch it, and suddenly the whole hall is flooded with light. Now I must be God or messenger of God or son of God or something, isn't it? Or in other words, anything that you do not understand, anything that is beyond your present level of understanding, that's a miracle for you, isn't it? Now, we are always looking for miracles. I can perform a miracle if you want right now. See, this bottle, whichever way I throw it, it'll only come down. Why are you laughing? This is a miracle that they discovered long ago. Isaac Newton discovered this. Even before him, it was only coming down. But since then, it's not a miracle because now we understand it, isn't it? If you do not understand the miracle of life, is there a miracle? There are two ways of looking at it. One way is, if you look at it, everything, every cell in your body, every atom is a miracle, isn't it? The way it's happening. Isn't it absolute miracle that you're sitting on this planet and talking about all these things when it is spinning at a tremendous speed? Isn't it a miracle? Isn't it a miracle that from two simple cells you become all this, now you can question so much the very process of life? Isn't it a miracle? So, one way of looking at it is, whole process of life, every bit of it is a miracle. Another way of looking at it is, nothing is a miracle. Everything has a basis to it. Everything in the physical realm is happening between cause and effect. Whenever you don't understand the cause of it, when you just see the effect instead of knowing the cause, you think it's a miracle. But all physical reality is happening between cause and effect. Is that so? So these are two ways to view it. One way, the way of the science is nothing is a miracle. Everything has an explanation, everything has a basis. The way of the mystical is everything is a miracle, but they are not different. They're same. We are talking in terms of science because the strongest aspect in you right now is the logic, isn't it? Isn't it so? If you try to discard your logic and try to be mystical, you will not be truthful to yourself. You will have to tell many lies to yourself, but still something within you will keep on bothering you with questions. Your mind has evolved to a point, your intellect has evolved to a point where you cannot avoid questioning, isn't it? When it's like this, it's better approach everything scientifically, logically. Otherwise, your mind will bother you. Today you may tell yourself, no, it's all God's work. Tomorrow morning your mind will pop up and ask an uncomfortable question. If you were very simple-minded, innocent-minded, then it would be okay to look at it that way. Now that you have a complex, questioning mind, You shouldn't talk about those things. You look at everything, that whatever happens, there must be a basis to it. I can do many things that you cannot do. You would think it's a miracle. It's not a miracle, it's just that you don't understand how it happens, so you think it's a miracle. Now you have a disease, let's say. Tomorrow morning if it's gone, your doctor and you would think it's a miracle. I don't think it's a miracle. First of all, as far as I am concerned, you have no business to be deceased. Okay? You have created it. The moment you become aware, if you stop creating it, it doesn't happen anymore, that's all. So, anything which is beyond the present level of understanding seems like a miracle. I don't understand your accounts. For me, it's all a miracle, the end figure that comes out.
Why does everybody expect a guru to perform miracles? Yeah, I mean, this is the whole thing. At one point, if I go and say I met Sadhguru and I had this amazing experience…
You must tell them he is a real miracle because he eats a banana and he makes it into a human being. You must tell them. What better miracle do you want?
Right.
So they have not understood the magic of eating a banana, or anything for that matter.
So what you're saying is everything is a miracle in any case.
See, either there are two ways of looking at life. If you have eyes, if you look at it closely, everything is miraculous because there's not one single atom in the existence that you can fully explain. So it's miraculous.
Yeah.
Another way is, everything is happening, the whole physical existence is happening between cause and effect. Everything can be explained if your perception is deeper. Either nothing is a miracle or everything is a miracle. In your mind, if one thing is a miracle and another thing is not, you are in ignorance.
Yeah. So even miracles are intellectual ideas that are boxed, separated
See,
from
anything that
all.
you cannot understand is miraculous for you.
Yeah.
If you did not understand how electricity works, and if I just touched that wall and light came on, you would think either I am the messenger or the sun or himself, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, right now, I can take you there and show one great miracle for you. You will see Mercury solidified. Mercury is to be liquid. According to modern science, you can solidify Mercury only at minus 32 degrees centigrade. I'll show you Mercury, which is solid. You can measure it weight to volume. You will see it's pure Mercury, because there's no other substance on the planet which can weigh as much as Mercury, so you can't fake it. You cannot fake it. You will see just a 23-inch tall ellipsoid, which weighs 682 kgs. Nothing else on the planet can weigh that much, unless I imported something from somewhere else, which I have not. This is just pure plain Mercury. But it's solid, in room temperature. Is that miracle enough? But it's not a miracle, I can explain the science of it.